Hello, beautiful beloved souls. I am Sister Goddess Gloria, and I'm here with my beautiful sister Goddess Ashley Irae.
Respect, and thanks.
And thank you for taking your time out of whatever you're doing. Today I've got my computer set up, so give me a minute. And what I'm going to do is make sure that whatever questions you have, we get to them today. So please feel free to comment, to ask questions. And I believe there was a question that someone had posted in one of the advertisements for tonight's date night, so we are going to address that. I don't know if I can find the question, but I think I remember most of it. So hello, I see we have some visitors. Thank you for joining us. So enough about this. You know who I am. I'm Goddess Gloria, but I brought this amazing human being into my living room, into my intimate space, because I love her. She's a great friend. She's a great human. So she's got a lot of great things going on in her life. So why don't you introduce yourself and tell us your favorite thing of what's motivating you the most in your life today.
Yes. Greetings and blessings. In the name of Rastafari, Oneness, Ashley Irae here. Singer, songwriter, Pilates teacher, yoga teacher, spiritual life coach, and this divine feminine being. So many things. And my real purpose here is a singer, songwriter. You can find my music on all digital platforms. Ashley Irae. About to release my debut album this summer. So, you know, it's all about the conscious roots reggae music vibe. And, you know, along my journey, it was really the awakening into self-love that brought me into really diving into my purpose and pursuing my career professionally as a singer and as a healer. So, yeah, so grateful to be here. Good thanks.
I love that. Thank you so much. And we're playing musical chairs here. We're trying to set up so that I can see your questions at the same time. Thank you so much. Aside from that, she's also a healer, and I know that I'm really curious and interested about your Kemetic yoga. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly, but yeah. Before you tell us all about that, I have to let you know that we are really enjoying some protein, plant-based protein with some Boom Boom love making powder. So in about half an hour or so, well, actually, Goddess Ashley Irae has jump-started. She's almost done with hers, so she's gonna be hot and bothered before I am, and not just the two of us, but our Black Rose Productions behind the cameras. Respect. And they are drinking Boom Boom powder as well, and we're also going to infuse our beverages with some Sacred Goddess Holy Exodus. This is a recipe from the Bible that is designed to ease us through our moon cycles, through pregnancy, through breastfeeding, and through life. So we're going to go directly into our beverage. We've already had a bit today, but here we go. We're going to have more, because if you're going to be on a date with me, I'm going to get you high. Towards your higher self. All right. Thank you so much. And so cheers to you at home, whatever you are enjoying. Thank you for sharing your love and light with us. And so let's hear more about this Kemetic yoga. Tell us, how long ago did you start doing it?
Well, in total, I've been practicing yoga and meditation for about 6 years now. I've been teaching for 4 years. And my journey started in finding Hatha yoga, which is more of a breath-centered practice in general. And then, you know, I continued to study all types of yoga, from vinyasa to ashtanga to kundalini. And there came a point where I really felt there was like this missing link, that it wasn't really just India, you know, where all of this powerful spiritual information from our ancestors came. I felt like there was something deeper, because, of course, Africa is the root of all creation, as we know. So really one of my favorite artists, John Nine, reggae artist, singer, She is also a Kemetic yoga teacher, and that was really the first time that I seen that word. And so it led me right into studying it and discovering Master Teacher Yasir Rahotep. So you can find him on YouTube and all digital platforms, Facebook and everything. And so he holds trainings all around the world, including Jamaica, which, of course, you know, Jamaica is where I resonate with. Definitely will move there eventually.
I know you spent some time in Jamaica, isn't that where you recorded your album?
Yes, that's where I did most of the recording there. Also South Carolina with Crowntown Records, and here in California.
Awesome. So I'm just going to interrupt you in your story a little bit, because I know you're still probably wondering, what the hell is Kemetic yoga? So can you show us a position? I love, if you follow her page, your page is?
Ashley Irae.
Ashley Irae on Instagram and on Facebook.
On everything, yeah, Ashley Irae.
She posts pictures of her positions. So can you show us I'm going to get out of the frame because you're going to love this. So if you can show us like 3 positions.
Yeah, sure. So really it's more about the breath rather than the positioning. So the 2 major aspects of Kemetic yoga are rule of 4 breath linked with geometric progression. So you have Sesh 1, which is basically a cross-legged position. And so you just want to be seated tall, and first thing, just starting to allow your eyes to close, gazing up and inward towards your brow point, and beginning to take a deep inhale down into the root of your belly, so like 3 inches below the navel. You want to feel the belly fill up. Feel the energy of your breath rise to the crown of your head, where you'll pause for a moment, 2 to 4 seconds, and then exhale slowly through your nose. Feel your navel draw into your spine, and you'll feel the energy coming down your spine, warming the body from inside out, pausing at the bottom for 2 to 4 seconds. And so that rule of 4 breath pattern is really powerful in engaging your parasympathetic nervous system, which is our body's natural regenerative and restorative system, because we should be regenerating as we age, not degenerating. So, yes, and like I said, it's really all about that breath, because once you can learn how to control your breath, you can really learn how to control your mind. So starting that breath down at the base of the belly every time. One of the most, whenever you start your practice, you want to start in Saku pose, which is lying on the floor.
We're so lucky.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah, so.
Uh-oh, she's like, way down there on the floor.
But yeah.
Oh,
so
no, you're going to make us all work extra hard. And
left hand over right on your chest with the pads of the thumbs touching. And you would begin the breath there. So, yes.
Boy, she is making this production work today.
Yes. Good thing.
You're not allowed to move anymore. Goddess Ashley Irae. You make me sweat. All right. Yeah. So.
Oh, switch.
We're going to switch. All right. Okay, so, wow.
Yeah, so really important focusing on the energy flow rather than bending or stretching the body. That will come naturally as you get into that rule of 4 breath.
So what are the positions that you show on your page? Like, I see, like, sometimes you do, like, that's what I meant. Like,
yeah, so the positions come from the hieroglyphics and the temples. And so all of the different deities that existed at that time, real human beings that were very high conscious beings, really representing different aspects of the functionality of the universe. So Ma'at, standing for truth and balance. You have kneeling postures that are typical Kemetic yoga postures. And again, it's all about that fluid movement. So through the sun salutations, through different sequences.
So will you show us a position?
Yes, sure.
But not on the floor.
Let me move this chair again.
And I'm going to see if I can do a position with you. Is that cool?
Yes.
All right. So,
you can come in here.
All right.
Yeah.
Hello again.
All right, so go ahead and face me this way.
All right.
Come on this side more. Okay, so if you're going into Ma'at Ka, Ma'at meaning truth, Ka meaning spirit, so true spirit.
All right.
You want to start to allow your arms extend by your side and squeeze all your fingers together so that you have lots of energy coming through your palms. And then just start to take a deep inhale as you close your eyes. And as you exhale, begin to bend your knees and find a little tuck in your pelvis and a little seat bending through your knees. Allow your fingertips to come to your palms, kinetic fists, locking in the energy. As you inhale, you're going to lift the left leg up in line with your hip. Inhale. And then as you exhale, extend the leg, reach out, and you're going to sit down and position your back foot away. Yes. And then from there, you're going to have room. So scoot over a bit. Yeah. So from here, open the kinetic fist so that you're back in the palms. Rotate your arms out from your shoulder joints, palms up. And as you inhale, slowly rise your arms up 3/4 of the way around your body. Around your body. Coming up to a V. Here, because you can't see. So sorry.
I'm psychic, but not right now. I don't have eyes behind my back.
Inhaling.
All right.
Exhale as your palms touch. And then inhale, tilt your head up. Pause and exhale, allow your head to release back, opening the throat, stimulating the throat pineal glands. Inhale, bring the head up between the arms. Reverse your palms, and as you exhale, let your arms come down around the body. So it's not really doable in this space, to be honest, but
thank you.
Yes.
Oh my God, I'm sweating. I don't know if it's the boom boom tea or the energy, but I definitely I have to say I definitely felt it when we were standing up straight and you asked me to close my palms. I've never done that before.
Yeah.
And I felt like a surge of energy.
And so you'll see when you study the hieroglyphics, which the name of that language is Meduna Cher, meaning words of God or words of the divine. So just like in Indian yoga, which is kind of the mainstream in the yoga industry out there, you have Sanskrit as that language. So, this is going even further back. But that's why the hieroglyphics, you see all of their hands closed like that, because they communicated through energy and symbols. Before there was language. Language was like a fall of consciousness. People really, all the ancient Kemets, ancestors, communicated through energy and symbols first. So that's where it stems from.
I love that. Thank you. Mm-hmm. I want to remind you, first of all, thank you for joining us on this amazing evening of love and fun. We're on our date night, Goddess Gloria's date night with a healer with Ashley Irae, and she's got me sweating because we did that yoga, and I know at home it probably looks like we're just standing there not doing much, but it was a lot of energy, and boy, am I feeling it. I want to remind you that we welcome you to ask questions, and so for those of you who don't know, and let's see, I think we have, let's see here, we have Darnley Banton, Ashley. You look wonderful, blessed.
Blessed and love.
Thank you so much. I know you're in Jamaica. I've gotten some messages from you personally, and I love you, and I love the messages that you sent me, but I do not personally have the time to respond to my messages. So for those of you out there that send me messages, I love you, but if you want to get in touch with me, call me. If you want to feel neglected, send me a message. All right. So we also have Erica Valley. Hello, my beautiful sister, Goddess Erica. Thank you for joining us. She's one of my high school friends.
Yeah.
We've known each other for quite some time. Thank you for your love and light. I'm having a few issues trying to keep updated with your questions, but please ask questions and we'll get to them. We are having some plant-based protein with some boom boom tea in it and some sacred goddess holy exodus, because If you're on a date with me, you're going to get high.
Respect.
Goddess Ashley Irae is single and available. Yay! How long? Well, we won't ask how long you've been single because it doesn't matter. But I know that your new album release is coming out, and yeah. I'm gonna. Is it okay if I share personal information?
Sure.
Yes. Okay. Thank you. She's looking for someone that wants to build a life with her and be a real partner in life and build something together and honor and love and respect each other.
True,
I think I got that right?
Yeah.
So all of you men out there, if you are the type of man that knows how to honor a goddess and love a goddess, respect a goddess, and put her on a pedestal, comment in there, leave your phone number. I'm going to pause it at that. Don't send any dick pics. Thank you. For those of you who have sent me dick pics recently, shame on you. Who is your mother?
For real.
Why do you think it's okay to do this? It is not okay. It's offensive. And if you're going to send your dick pic, put a ruler next to it. It's called transparency. All right, well, don't do that. So back to you being single. Do you have a preference in your type of man?
Yeah, definitely, definitely love a man who is open and speaks from his heart, understands the power of Rastafari and reggae music, and is just really conscious, and always learning and growing and open to evolving himself. So
I love that. That's beautiful.
Good thing.
And how old are you, if you don't mind my asking?
28 years.
Oh my goodness, yeah. You're only 28.
Thanks.
And she brought her guitar with her, and
yes.
So we're going to make her play
Absolutely,
her guitar for us.
Yes.
While she's getting her guitar ready, I'm going to let you know that she is going to be leading us in song at the upcoming Goddess Force event, I Am Beautiful, on July 27th. That's Saturday from 1 to 6 p.m. It's going to be an awesome, awesome event. You won't want to miss it. And you'll get a chance to come up close and personal with Goddess Ashley Irae. And I have to say, I love your music, all of it. I'm a big fan of your music. And can I make a request?
Sure.
Can you please play Love Iration?
Yes.
All right.
Oppression and slavery, illusion of the mind. Take off the mask, we are one kind, the love that's sing this song. Love vibration is gonna heal our nations for every generation. Yay! Love vibration is gonna heal our nations. Yeah, yeah. Boom! Love all around, work coming down. Don't let Babylon bring you down. One love, one heart is all we need. Ignite the light to grow the seed. The seed of love in every being. Musically, that's what we bring. Oh, 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 yeah, yeah. Oh, this love vibration. Oh, love vibration is gonna heal our nations for every generation. Love on.
Yes.
Woo!
Nice.
Yay!
Rastafari.
Oh my God, that was amazing. Thank you so
Oh,
much.
Maria, thank you.
Wow, what a treat.
That's it.
What a treat. All right, I'm going to be
Yes.
checking for some questions here online. We are streaming on Instagram at Goddess Force, and I see that our streaming on Facebook got paused. But we're also streaming on Ashley Irae on Facebook or on Instagram.
Yeah.
On Instagram. So check us out. Please ask any questions and tell us about how many songs are in your new album. When is it going to be released? When's your next appearance?
Yes, so that tune right there is the name of the album, Love Iration. Right now, the album cover is being worked on by my brother DIP Soul Lion. He's a great artist. You can check him out on Instagram. His art is amazing. He paints at different reggae festivals and all over, really. So definitely next month. So stay tuned for the official release date, and soon come with that. Definitely.
I love that. Thank you so much. All right. So it looks like we don't have any questions that I can find. And if you happen to ask any questions and they didn't show up or we didn't address your questions, one question that I do remember, somebody asked about the symbol on your neck. They're going through some difficult times, and I think that's what the question was about. So whoever put that question out there, if I'm misinterpreting your question, just leave it in the comments and we'll address it. But I think the question was, you were going through some difficult times and you were drawn to the symbol on her neck that you're not wearing right now.
I know what you're talking about,
right?
but yes, the spiral is the symbol, in the universe for the womb. The universe is the woman of creation, that energy, and so everything in nature really comes from that spiral, that Fibonacci spiral, really resonating with the womb. Yeah, being in the balance of everything.
So I think that if you're being drawn to that symbol, then definitely follow her page and follow her music, because she does conscious reggae, and so
Divine feminine energy rising. And yes, if you're in the local California area, the next show I'll be playing is going to be Sunday, July 21st, Reggae Sundays, 4th and Mill in Rancho Cucamonga. So check it out. Follow me on all social media platforms, and you'll see the flyer for it. Yeah, the event page.
we'll be posting that information on this video, the links of her next show, her page where you can get her music. What platforms is your music available on?
All digital platforms, iTunes, Spotify, Amazon, Pandora, Google Play, all of them. YouTube, yes.
I love it. Awesome. Thank you so much. All right. Thank you. It's been a wonderful date with you, my beautiful
Yes,
sister,
thanks.
Goddess Ashley Irae. She sang for me. She made me sweat. And we had some boom boom tea, and I'm definitely feeling it. I don't know if it's
Good thing.
if I'm hot or if it's just because she's so hot. It's making me hot. But we love this boom boom love making powder. It's awesome. It brings you to a different perspective. Thank you again for joining us. We welcome you to our event at the end of the month, July 27th. It's a Saturday from 1 to 6 p.m. The event is through Goddess Force. It's called I Am Beautiful. We've got a lot of beautiful vendors lined up. Some keto products, keto barbecue sauce from Keto Primo, South Bay Beauty of Redondo Beach, Dr. Caden of Caden Chiropractic, and I'll be representing Church of Sacred Light. We also have Nazanin. She's with MBS Healing, and her sister Jennifer's. Also, we're going to have 2 energy readers there. So if you've been itching to get your energy read or some cards read, you won't want to miss this. We're going to have samples. We're going to have goodies. Dr. Caden's going to be serving the goddesses organic strawberries and organic blackberries. You're not going to want to miss that.
Yes, and come through. I'll be leading us in song, opening your throat. So
yes.
We will all sing.
We're going to have a beautiful, beautiful time. Please join us. We love you. Thank you for watching. Yes. Oh, we want to give a big shout out to Black Rose Productions. They're going to be at the event. They're going to be handling the filming and the social media. And you got to come here, my beautiful brother God, Naeem.
Me.
Get in this camera so everybody can see who you are. Say hello.
Hello.
Him and
to the whole crew.
yes, and then we got to get my beautiful sister Goddess Britt, if you can turn those cameras on yourself, because she is the director of Black Rose Productions.
Oh.
She is the one that directs the boys in what to do and to make awesome videos.
Yes, that's right.
They're available for your social media help. They do videos. They do all of the social media that you need. It's amazing. So again, we're going to put all those links in the video. Thank you for joining us. We love you.
Yes.
If we didn't address any of your questions, or if you're watching this video after it was recorded and you have a question for us, type it in and say, Ashley Irae, I have a question for you, or Goddess Gloria, I have a question for you, or Black Rose Productions, I have a question for you. We look forward to seeing you soon. We love you.
Yes, one love.
Bye.